Pure, translucent, soft, perfect. In essence, 3 minerals: quartz, kaolin, and feldspar. Mixed with water, the makers of magic. Coveted by kings and nobles, sought after by wise men and alchemists, an age-old natural material, the best kept secret for centuries. Porcelain. In ancient China, during the Tang Imperial Dynasty, a formula was discovered that marveled the rest of the world and which European artisans tried in vain to imitate until the 18th century. Finally, the secret was revealed. For a long time, porcelain was a symbol of status, the heritage of nobility, a precious commodity that could only be afforded by the lucky few. In 1953, in a small craft workshop in a village on the outskirts of Valencia, Spain, the Lladro brothers opened up a new path in the history of porcelain. In a short time, their passion for porcelain won recognition and applause for their work all around the globe. They went from making their pieces in a small kiln in the backyard of the family home to opening their first proper workshop in 1958, and then, in 1969, laying the foundation stone for what would become Lladro's only factory in the world, what is known as the City of Porcelain. This was the same year when they made the leap to the USA. At the same time, Lladro continued expanding throughout Europe, and in the 1980s, it made its first incursions into such faraway markets at the time, such as Japan, Australia, China, and India. Artistic porcelain soon became part of the everyday lives of thousands of homes the world over. Leaders of major powers, members of the royalty, artists, cultural celebrities, people from all nationalities who found in porcelain a unique yet universal language, able to capture all kinds of emotions and feelings. The small workshop turned into multinational, present in over 120 countries around the world, with subsidiaries in Asia, Europe, and America, and a network of over 1,000 points of sale. The same values that made the brand great are still intact today.
We are craftspeople. All our creations are handmade by experts in porcelain craft and techniques. Original creations in a language all of their own. Conceived by a team of sculptors and designers who express themselves through the material of porcelain. With creations that adapt to the brand's evolution and changing fashions, yet without losing their essence or identity. We make each one of our creations through a unique handcrafted process, which is divided into various phases: the creative development and the execution in porcelain. In the former, a team made up of creatives, ornamental artists, technicians, and decorators define the idea, give it form, and decide on the finish. This phase of research and development for the new model may require from months to years, depending on its individual characteristics. Once this phase is concluded, the new creation will be ready to be reproduced in porcelain. In a fascinating process of molds, ranging from 5 to 200, depending on the technical complexity of the piece, the liquid porcelain solidifies and gives life to the different fragments that compose each creation. A magical jigsaw puzzle which is recomposed by the expert hands of lladro artisans in the assembly section. The painting section then applies the chosen colors, carefully outlining the tiniest details: iridescent, metallic, luster. The lladro palette of colors, boasting over 4,000 different tones, developed and produced by an in-house team of chemists, is in constant evolution, continuously adding new ranges and a wide variety of decorative techniques, textures, and finishes. In the pieces that include flowers, specialized artists make and set the petals by hand, one by one, ensuring that each flower is unique and unrepeatable. Finally, we arrive at the decisive moment of truth, the firing in the kiln. In the kiln, the piece is subjected to temperatures of up to 1,300 degrees Celsius for 24 hours and undergoes a profound transformation, with its size being reduced by up to 15%. Once this process has been completed, the new piece is ready to captivate us with all its wealth of detail. And so, Lladro, committed to excellence and innovation, has set in place a sustainable and people-based culture of artistic and artisan work rooted in passing down, from one generation to the next, a traditional craft taken to a whole new creative dimension. Made in locally sourced natural materials, creating beauty with sustainability in creations that arouse emotions, make connections, and last in time. We preserve our handcrafted legacy by training our own in-house artists as well as local artisans, thanks to agreements signed with arts and crafts schools. Our creations are unmistakable, but also unexpected and varied. The result of an expert in-house team of creatives and collaborations with brilliant designers from all over the world. Coming from varying disciplines, we exchange perspectives, learning, and experiences with these artists, with a view to jointly shaping new trends in porcelain design. Our international expansion has led us to think globally, but also to pay attention to local traditions and tastes, creating pieces that forge a special bond with customers from very different nationalities and traditions. Lladro's artistic production can be divided into three major categories: heritage, new concept, and lighting. Heritage. Mastery and excellence, the expression of universal sentiments and eternal emotions. Traditions, gods, culture. Timeless creations that will last forever. New concept. Innovation, experimentation, and design. The search for new languages and new expressive paths for porcelain. A category embracing four major focuses: designer sculptures, home fragrances, cordless lamps, and jewelry. A commitment to the unexpected, the bold and daring, to what brings imaginative solutions and is in constant development. Warmth and decorative strength with organic inspiration. Light in the form of chandeliers and tabletop, wall and floor lamps with an impact that goes way beyond their use function. Lighting that makes the most of the exceptional qualities of porcelain. Customizable and all-enveloping. Our wide-ranging catalog of creations is distributed throughout the 5 continents. Creations that only take on their true meaning when they reach the hands, hearts, and homes of the thousands of people who choose them. People we reach through a network of points of sale, which are places for meetings and experiences, for listening, exchange, and learning.
Passion is alive and well in our workshops because porcelain still holds many secrets and emotions to share. And our mission is to reveal them and to preserve them forever. We continue to take on new challenges, breaking molds in this artistic discipline and writing the future of this noble material, because our history is more alive than ever.